Okay, hey guys, today we'll be baking s'mores cupcakes. So, to begin with, we need our cake batter. I use Betty Crocker, super moist milk chocolate cake. It comes out delicious every time. So what I've already done for you guys is I have poured my chocolate all into this bowl. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to separate the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients. So let me just put this off to the side. We have 3 eggs. We need 1 1/4 cup of water. And you will need, according to the box, a 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. Who doesn't love that? Okay, so I'm going to begin with cracking my eggs into this little bowl I have here. And make sure you're careful that no cracks fall in. Once you stir this for about 2 to 3 minutes, it should have a very runny consistency. I poured out 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, and you just slowly pour it in, and mix for about 2 more minutes. We're gonna take all our wet, mushy stuff here and pour it in. Going in, we're going in. Alright. Now, this is the cake batter. You will mix thoroughly for 2 to 3 minutes until all the bumps in it have been removed. I'll just show you a bit of this. My batter has now become really nice, a great consistency, and we are ready to move on to the baking part of. Right now our oven is preheating to 350 degrees. Almost there. So let's get our cupcakes into there. So as you can see here, we've made a graham cracker crumble, and in this we're going to put unsalted butter. So once we have our butter put in, we're just slowly going to mash it with our fingers. That's what we did, and it tastes delicious. Now we're going to take our cupcake tins and just put them in. For camping, you can use yellow or blue or brown. S'mores are more of a brown and yellow thing. So whichever you like. So it's really easy. You take your crumble, you take like a pinch of it. You take 1 pinch, add it in, and just keep on adding till the base is full. Keep on adding till your base is full. Now, you just put the crumble off to the side, and you want to press it down so it's flattened. So it'll be like a base for our chocolate cake. Yum! So what I like to do, I take an ice cream scoop, just a normal one, any normal, and I take a scoop of my chocolate cake, and I just put it on top gently. You do not want your chocolate cake to mix with your graham cracker crumble. We filled our cupcake tin with a batter. Make sure you fill it about 1/2 to 3/4. You don't want it to overflow in your tin. Now we've set our oven to preheat to 350 degrees. So, and I think it is. So let's put them in. So now, as you can see, our oven has been set to 350 degrees. We're just gonna bend over now. There's our cupcakes, our yummy, yummy cupcakes. And carefully, it's advised to use a cloth to stick it, but don't worry. Put it in. Close the oven. And our cupcakes are baking. Alright, so the next part's really easy. We're just going to be icing our cake. Everything comes out. Okay, so I chose to use Betty Crocker whipped, spoken whipped frosting, and I'm just going to mix in a bit of marshmallow fluff. Because let's be honest, we can't have s'mores cupcakes without s'mores. You could just use this one, but this brings down the sweet and adds a little more consistency to it. Alright, so what I did, I mixed icing in, and I mixed the two together. So put approximately 2 spoons of our marshmallow fluff icing, and put about 1 for our whipped fluffy white frosting. Now what I did was I cut a little corner of a Ziploc bag, and I put my icing in. I'm not the type of person who goes to a store and buys piping bags. I make homemade ones. So you can decide whichever size you want. I suggest just cut maybe about half or 1 centimeter. You don't want more than that. You test it out on something. I'll just test it out on the wrapper and see if you're happy with it. And mine came out pretty good. So I think it's time we try it on the cupcakes. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 1 cupcake. I'm going to show you guys how to do it. These have cooled. We left them out for about 20 minutes, and now that they've cooled, we can ice. So what you want to do, you don't want to put too much icing on here. I start about near the middle, and I work my way out. So I'll just work my way out here. And there. You can make these neater if you want. They're not going to be perfect at first try. But here we have iced a cupcake. You really don't want more than this. You can just spread it out. And what we're going to do is ignore the disruptions behind us. And we're going to take our cupcake, set it off to the side. Don't worry, we'll come back to it. Now, what I like to do is I like to take some chocolate chips. Me, I prefer Ghirardelli milk chocolate chips. Oh, look at that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I poured it into the bowl. I poured about half of the bowl. I'm going to set this into the microwave for about 20 seconds or more if it's needed. Because we have so many chips, we may need to do more. So my plan is once I melt the chips, there'll be a nice syrup which we can drizzle over our cake. How cute would that look? And if wanted, I can show you some cute little tricks for children. This is more classical and for adults. So, tip of advice, you do not want to put it in for 45 seconds straight. It'll burn and dry fast. So as you can see, all my chocolate has melted, and I'm going to make you all greedy by mixing this. And look at that. Don't you want some of this? Because I know I do. So, jokes aside. So, we have our chocolate melted, and I just stirred it. Don't you want some of that? I'm going to make you jealous. Alright. Once we've done that, we'll take our cupcake, and we just slowly want to run some over, just so that it looks elegant. As you can observe, you don't want to load it with chocolate, or else it really won't look good. So this is just one of the elegant things you can do. Another option you could do is dip your graham cracker in the chocolate, stick it into the cupcake and serve. You can put an actual marshmallow on, kind of like a cherry on top. Alright, so here is our final result of our chocolate s'more cupcakes. As you can see, we have decorated it with chocolate shavings, a little graham cracker that we dipped in chocolate, and we just stuck it in there. And to keep with the theme of chocolate, instead of using a cherry on these, we use a chocolate chip. So now I bet all of you are really jealous that I have such yummy treats with me. And I bet you can't wait, Miss Coliquio. Alright, thanks guys for watching. And I hope that this is a fun treat for you guys to make in the summer. And thank you.